YouTube, it's your boy Jay. I'm coming at you guys with a little banger, carX, on how I want to build my car, how the progress should start looking. Don't worry too much on the quality sense. Your boy camera, I got a good camera, just no fucking lighting. Bear with me on the lighting part, but without further ado, let's get to the video, you feel me?
FBI, open up!
Spec of rims. Mainly on the cheaper side. We're going on the cheaper ends on the build. This was like the older build. This was like exactly how I wanted it to be. Like sitting at this ride height. This shit is low, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Niggas might say it's monster truck, but this shit is low. But I'm gonna change the rims, and I want to see if the game even has the rims that I even want. Because to be honest, I don't know how good these rims are actually gonna be. These are low-key kind of clean. Considering my shit is completely different, this shit is low-key kind of clean though. These bitches is clean. These are the exact rims I think I'm actually gonna be having on there. Cause at first I was thinking like a drag pack. Bro, I don't know why the fuck I was thinking that shit. I was low-key thinking just go on race car shit. These are the other ones I saw too. These aren't that bad. But on the lower end, like, I'm seeing these bitches for like at least like, oh, it's these ones right here. Boom, these are the exact ones.
Nice.
These going for like 500. And these are not bad, bro. On a spec of these being like 19s, I believe. They're like 19s. It's these right here. These bitches are clean, bro. Like for the time being, bro, this is perfect right here. Honest opinion, this is perfect. What I do gotta do is I do gotta change the body kit around though, because nigga, my shit is completely different. Yeah, this right here is cool. Can I get like the quad tips going though? Yeah, there we go. You know that shit is chrome. I probably gotta get a different diffuser though, cause that shit's still kind of not finding fucking with it. The little whiskers. I mean, fuck it. I mean, it's clean. It's clean. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Fuck it. For now, it's cool. It's not gonna be exactly the same. We gonna make this shit as close to my actual build as possible. You feel me? I already got the Euros going. I know y'all see the Euros. The fake Euros. Fuck it. And then let me, cause I think I could paint. You see the bumper right here is paint matched. But I'm gonna make this shit as close to my shit as possible. I'm not gonna go with the paint match bumper. There we go, boom. And it's like matte. Okay. Needs to be a little darker than that. I think that's perfect. And then these rims aren't chrome like that. But I'm pretty sure I could just do the little if I'm not wrong, I could do the fucking what's that shit? Like the paint strip shit or whatnot. And then I could just like get rid of the fucking the little, cause they are gray. So I think I could just get rid of the little alloy stuff and I could just make it end up being like exactly like how it is. But let me is there a way to make the trunk like carbon? I gotta make this bitch like carbon. I'm guessing that's like only PC, bro. This is dead ass the build. You cannot tell me this is not the build, bro. This is literally the build. It might be like a different type of. This is literally like how the build looks. In all honesty, like as of right now, this is exactly how my shit would be looking. Like sitting on the ground, it would be exactly like this. No lie. Fitment gonna be kind of niche, but this is exactly how I feel like it would be sitting. I'm gonna do it exactly like that. I'm not finna. Oh shit! I took away the fucking. Ooh, okay. I feel like that gave it more of a carbon look. With the duck lid changing like that, yeah, that gave it more of a carbon look. Let me get rid of it, cause I don't think I can. I can. Cause this would be perfect. This would be exactly how my fucking trunk looks. But if I can't make this black, I don't know if I can go with this. I'm gonna see if I can make it black. I might be able to make it black. Let me go to like a vinyl type of thing and see if I can make it black. Fuck. I don't think I can make it black. Or can I? Can I go to the car, trunk, boom, boom, spoiler? Yes, I can. Okay, but that's weird though, cause it's like taking away like the orange kind of. I think I could paint match that little side stuff, cause it's definitely not like that on the fucking side like that. I'm gonna see if I could paint match that. If I could paint match that, that's exactly how it looks. That's perfect. I can't remember what color I went with. Did I go like the sand black? What did I go for the trunk? Yeah, sand black. That's perfect. Boom. All right, and then let me try to see if I just add the square block. No, you can't do it over it though. That's crazy. I mean, fuck it. I mean, you can't really like tell for real. Let me change the duck lid though, cause that shit kind of throwing me off with like the regular. I'm gonna just leave that shit like regular black. I was about to say, did that just give it the carbon finish? Nope. Where the fuck is the? I'm trying to think. What did I do? How did I change the duck lid? Or did I just change the spoiler? Was it the spoiler that I changed? Or was it, yeah, it was the duck lid. How the fuck did I change the duck lid? I was just clicking shit. Oh, you know what? That's exactly what I did. Okay, yeah, there we go. Go back with the regular. Alright, this shit looks weird. It looks kind of weird. But this is exactly like how it fucking looks though. This is exactly how the Mustang is looking right now. This is like bar for bar what it's looking like. Alright, I'm gonna see what the rims, because the rims ain't gonna be this chrome. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I first get them, until I do like the little shit with the paint stripper, I think they're gonna be like it's just gonna be like a regular little like alloy. Is Saint doing it justice? Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Boom. It's gonna be like something like this. I don't know if the paint stripper is exactly what the words I'm looking for. But this is exactly like how the build would look. Bro. This shit ain't bad, nigga. This shit is not bad. I think it's gonna be a little bit darker though. Hold on, let me see. Like it would be like this dark, but this ain't bad. But this is like a airball. This is this is not bad. All I gotta do is get that shit paint match. Once I get that shit paint match, you chilling. This is exactly how the build will be though. Like I cannot wait. Yeah, this shit is tough. Let a nigga say this is not tough. This shit is tough. Let me go on a little training runs to see what this bitch fully looking like. That bitch is tough. That shit is tough. Yeah, feel me? Feel me? This shit is. No, this shit is hard. I'm gonna end up getting the calibers and shit done later down the line. The calibers is we just rock it with the black junks for right now. But right now this bitch is pressure. No, this is it. It's actually tough.
Perfect.
You did black calibers, bro. You gotta go colored. You gotta give him some color, bro. Like I know when I do mine, I might do like I might do blue. I'm talking to you niggas. I don't even know if they can hear you. I didn't even check for that, but fuck it. It is what it is. No, this motherfucker is clean. Like this bitch is clean. I ain't gonna cap. Like this is the build. This is the build all the way through. I don't know if I'm gonna be this low. My shit might be a little bit higher. I actually might be this low. But like I said, I'm gonna be on the faker lower side. Bro, I gotta show like a screenshot somewhere, bro. Like I have so much clearance. My oil pan is pushed up. It's not fucking on the ground, nigga. Like I feel like for me to go air suspension, I gotta have some hot shit. Like my car for air suspension would have to be over like 50K. Like any car, I'm gonna be so honest, bro. Like I'd mod a SVJ. Like I feel like on all honesty, I don't know what I would go. Like I don't even know if I would slam an SVJ. I feel like I would go with like some crazy ass shit. Like my shit would be like murder black. Like that shit would be so like that shit would be so clean, nigga. Like it would be the Batmobile. It would dead ass be the Batmobile. SVJ shooting flames, nigga, and then it'd be some clean. It'd be sitting nice, bro. On those it's those one like fucking. I think the 4Gs would go crazy. It's like those ones that I see people put on like the Benz. I can't think of the exact name, but if you know, you know. It would be those bitches, and the shit would just be completely black the fuck out. Like it would be so fucking clean. Bro, the SVJ is just the greatest Lambo. Honestly, I don't think there's nothing else better than that, to be honest. But if we go on an aspect, I'm really like, it's between the SVJ and the Bugatti, bro. It's a Pacific one though. It's like and that shit is so clean, bro. I can't even think of the name of that shit. But I know for a fact I want those two cars in my collection for surely. Yo, I'm like hitting every car right now. Damn.
This nigga is trash.
Oh, bro, the McLaren, it's like the 720. That shit is so fucking clean, nigga. That shit is so clean. You crazy talking about that? That shit is so clean. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's up there. Like those three cars is just like it's like a go for me, bro. Like those are like the three cars I would have to have in my collection. Honestly, this shit is so clean, nigga. Yeah, I feel like the maintenance, bro, for surely, bro, on a scale, the maintenance is probably like, what the fuck, my nigga. Like, I throw that shit. I throw that shit in the garbage. But at the end of the day, it's like, how do I say? At the end of the day, it's like, I feel like when you got the yeah. And at the end of the day, I feel like at the same time, you're not gonna be driving it like that. Like I feel like on a scale, it's gonna be like, all right, you driving that shit only like on like a and on a special occasion. Like I feel like that car probably never gonna see like 20K miles. Like you get that shit like, if you get it used, you probably get it used 1K miles. But at the end of the day, like majority of the people that get those cars, they get it brand stinking new with like 0 miles. You're only gonna use that car like once it gets to like the 100 mile. Once it gets to the 100 mile marks, you start modding it so that you can start actually like using it for what it's used for, like speed and shit like that. Cause you can't just go fresh off the lot and pedal to the metal. It's a brand new fucking car. You gonna definitely test it out, but you're not gonna do crazy ass shit compared to when you hit that. Once you hit that 100 mile mark, I think it's not even 100 miles. I think it has to hit like two to like. No, it's 500. It's 500 miles. You hit 500 miles on the 500 mile mark, then I feel like you could go. You could just start flooring that shit. Like you just do whatever the fuck you want. Cause then you start opening up the engine. You gotta remember it's a brand new engine, bro. I just can't wait until I get my shit built, bro. I mean, you will. You gonna drive it. I wouldn't say you're not gonna drive it that much. You gonna drive that motherfucker. You're not gonna have it as a daily, best believe, but you definitely gonna drive that shit like during the weekends. You're probably gonna be going out. Think about it. If you making that much money to even have that or maintain that, you gonna be driving that shit every weekend for surely. Like every time I go out, I'm driving that bitch on the weekend. I don't even feel like my shit might even have to touch the shop. I don't even think I might have to get an oil change for that bitch. Actually, I will have to get an oil change for that bitch because even if you don't use that car, you gonna have to get an oil change for it. But like I said, that bitch is gonna be in pristine ass condition. Like the car that I got right now is not in pristine ass condition, but I'm making that shit in pristine ass condition. I take care of my shit, so I just know how my shit gonna go. Yeah, we gotta get you to go. We gotta get you to. I feel like in a sense it depends. Because I see some badass Civics out there, like some slammed ass Civics. I seen some of them bitches, some Civics and Accords. But I feel like I feel like it depends on the scale. Like if you're trying to go like drag pack or some fucking like on some stupid shit, I feel like fuck no. Like I get if you're trying to just make it like a race car sense, but I'd be like nah, bro. If you on a daily sense, bro, I feel like bro, best bet to go modding any car, bro. If you're on like a I wouldn't even say only on a daily sense. Like modding a car, bro, you can't go wrong with slamming a car, going camber, going a little bit of camber, depending on how much. It doesn't matter how much you go, as long as you're not going like fucking negative 100, negative 50. I feel like that's pushing that shit. Camber on the scale, I feel like a cool little 20, 10, 15 is cool, bro. Anything over that, my nigga, where your shit is like a fucking UFO, this shit is crazy. Bro, all I know is when I get my shit done, my shit finna be clean, bro. My shit is finna be so clean. I cannot wait. I've been going on good Facebook Market to get some little, cause I'm tired of my stocks. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was thinking about like all my stocks going to just go get the paint stripper and just making them chrome. But I'm like, I don't fuck with my stocks the way that my stocks look. And then like I look on Facebook Market, I'm like, I could easily find a good little piece of chromes for like 500, and they in some good ass condition. So I'm like, I'm going with that option. I ain't gonna lie. But with that, that's the carX vid. We going to siege, bro. I did what all I could do to this car on here. This is exactly, we gonna come back on a scale. Once we get this build like completely done or whatever, like I'm gonna come back to this game and I'm gonna just keep going off of like how I wanted it built. The first picture or like the first little thing of how I wanted it was literally that. But this right here, bro, this shit is gonna be clean, bro. I had to look at these rims just to make sure like these were gonna be the rims I want for now. This shit is clean, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I could not go wrong with this. Like I was like hesitant. I was like, bro, I gotta go on carX, bro. carX gonna show me exactly how I want these damn rims done, bro. And These bitches is just low key nice. 500 ain't bad, bro. Comparing it to be like, oh yeah, and these bitches gonna be 19s, yeah, bro. 500 ain't bad considering minimum. 500 is not bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, cause usually it'd be like it'd be like a band, bro, 2 to 3 bands. Yeah, cause when I get on the big shit, bro, my shit finna be. Once I get on like the weds, cause I think I'm gonna go weds. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking I'm going wed threes, or I'm gonna go with some rats. It's gonna be one of the or. I'm going 20. I know when I get my actual wheels, I'm going 20. I'm going 20 to 21. The bigger the rim, I feel like the more fake low you can go. Like you could go fake low. If you got big ass rims, you could just be like niggas will just automatically think you low. But in all honesty, you just clear everything. You got these big ass rims on. But and plus bigger rims just honestly look nicer in my opinion. I don't know. But like the ones I'm going right now is just gonna be 19s. Like the ones I'm getting, that's a regular. That's what I'm running right now. I'm running 19s on my car right now for my stocks, bro. That's literally, it's literally as of right now what my main builds is gonna be right now. I'm either this will either be my last Mustang. I'm going into a C7 or I'm grabbing another Mustang, or I'm a or yeah, it has to be a C7. I feel like, bro, I'm either going to, I'm probably gonna go into a C7. And the thing with that is, I go into a C7. I don't. If I go to a C7, I think that's probably gonna be low too. I'm probably gonna have that bitch on the floor. I don't know if I'm gonna go drag pack. I don't know if I'm gonna go drag pack because if I go with another Mustang, I was gonna go drag pack. I ain't gonna lie. I probably wasn't gonna go too much full bolt on. I probably wasn't gonna probably go headers cam and all the other bullshit. I wasn't probably gonna do that. Maybe I'm not too much of a big fan of my shit barking. Like Cam, like a lot of people like Cam, they like that shit barking, nigga. I don't want my shit barking, nigga. And then when it's cold, nigga, that shit hate the cold. You gotta crank that shit up like 1,000 times. And then going E85, all the other shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like I feel like going into the fast life, you doing way more shit than you are going with being slammed. Like with being slammed, nigga, all right, you going through tires, you going through an oil pan, you scraping the exhaust. But nigga, we're going with that fast life, nigga, you dealing with everything. You gotta deal with the transmission. You gotta deal with tires in a sense, cause your ass is gonna be going pedal to the fucking metal, and you act like, and you definitely on E85, you definitely going pedal to the metal like almost 3 to 4 times out of the week. You doing 10 hard ass pulls. So, and all in a sense, I feel like going slammed is like honestly like the better alternative. Plus it's just like I don't know. I feel like it's cheaper in a sense. It's not that expensive. Like if you going with a full bolt on build, nigga, you spending like damn near 10 grand. You lowering your car. You lowering your car. All you doing is you probably doing like half a body kit. Like you doing like probably a bumper or adding on shit like low shit. And that shit ain't gonna cost you that much. Like my build right now, like literally motherfucker, the most expensive thing was my trunk. The trunk was a band. There was no way of getting out of that. My trunk was a band. The bumper was only 200. The fucking diffuser was only 100. My rims is only going to be 500. My coilovers in a sense, I feel like you can't cheap out on that. A lot of people are telling me like it's your best bet is going ahead and spend that $800. I'm like I kind of think I might, if I get like more people saying to go cheaper, I might go cheaper. But I don't know, because then I'm like, depending on how I get the ride height, I might go off of just strut in the back and washers. And I might just be like what I want, because I want my rear to tuck. I want my rear to tuck for surely. I like that tuck and shit. I ain't gonna lie. Tuck is just where it's at. And I feel like in a sense, a lot of people be like, oh, it tucking in the back isn't as bad as it tucking in the. It's gonna be the same thing tucking in the front. Fuck no. All that shit that's in the front compared to that's in the back, nigga. In the back, I feel like you can go as low as you want in the back, cause all you doing is tire, and exhaust. You ain't got too much to worry about. In the front, nigga, if you maxing the front out, nigga, you worrying about everything. You worrying about the fucking engine, oil pan, bumper, and all that shit. Everything. In the rear, you ain't worried about shit. Nigga, you can run somebody over out in the fucking rear.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
What you gonna do? You gonna be like, oh, damn, my exhaust is gone. Fuck the exhaust, nigga. Yeah, exhaust ain't finna be as hazardous.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
As hazardous, expensive as something that fucking engine get touched. That's just my personal opinion. But like I said, I can't wait to get this journey started. I feel like this is gonna be a huge ass come up for me. But in Estelle, I'm hopping on Siege. I'll catch YouTube later.